90s, the early part of the 2000s, they're hosting a playoff game for the first time since 2010. A couple of Long Island guys at the Faceoff X, Connor Calderon, Tyler Sandoval, and Princeton's got it early. Jake Stevens right off the wing, and the Tigers turn it over.
Surprised they're slow to double team English, who continues his hot shooting.
14 and White is so dangerous off those face-off wings as Princeton has it again.
All defined, a lot of close wins along the way, whether it was Andy Moe, Kevin Lowe, Ryan Boyle to BJ Prager.
That was the last championship for Princeton. Boyle to Prager was 0-2, but Boyle was on the 0-4 team. That was the...
Know that when you push a crease against this BU defense, that they're likely to send the double team, get the ball out of your stick.
And Princeton, all 3 goals coming from that first midfield. Another face-off one. So the Tigers 4 for 4 at the X. BU has turned it over 3 times, 2 failed clears. Right now they're playing keep away, and they are just driving downhill at the Terriers. Brown, long pass to Mackesy.
Wow, that's an incredible pass. That
has not been a fair fight so far. All Princeton, the 5 seed. The Tigers near the top of the polls most of the season. And BU, again, nothing. They have not won a face-off. They have been outshot by a wide margin and already down 4-0.
An assist. They want to force him to his right hand. And then they're really worried about Jake Stevens off face-off transition. 14 and White takes it.
For that small spark, it started with Morrison causing the turnover near the sideline. You get that loose ball push against Princeton, but the Tigers continue to dominate the face-off X. 7 for 7 now.
And he is rolling in the postseason.
Yeah, he's had some big games at 4 against Maryland, a hat trick against Georgetown. Sandoval wins the face-off, feeds the wing, Slusher, one more, Mackesy! So BU scores, Princeton answers in 48 seconds, and then 6 seconds later, it's Mackesy, and it's 6-1. So much for any BU momentum.
Make it, take it, buy one, get one free. Out the front side for Sandoval, the sophomore from Chaminade. Tigers are just sub 50% in the face-off department. You would never guess that watching this game today. Right-handed jump shot by Mackesy.
Sandoval and Calderon at the face-off X, and finally BU wins one. Those two know each other well. Long Island guys, they've competed against each other a lot growing up. Meyer withstands the contact. And if you're BU, listen, it's still only a 4-goal game, as lopsided as it may seem. There is an opening to get back here.
It's a great point. And again, it starts with the little plays when in a face-off. At 42 now.
43, he has 2 today.
He's a below goal line extended type attackman in high school, now playing a midfield role.
Stevens, who's an energizer bunny, diving attempt by Mackesy, keeps it in bounds. It's picked up by Carson. He hits the turf. Garber out of the cage, Slusher all over him.
Princeton team is beloved by the student body here on campus.
Calderon went early, face-off violation on BU.
Grace, this is work. Congratulations to all those who got drafted. To seniors who didn't, like Gibson Smith of Georgetown, like Luke Frankeny of Richmond, you got an opportunity this weekend and maybe next and down the line to get yourself into a camp, because I think there's more than a handful of graduating seniors, Anish, who can play in that league.
That was clear as day. Loose ball push on Boston University, so Princeton ball, he fits into it.
I think he's best from that right-handed wing. It's kind of a slash style, shooting over 40% this season. His stat line kind of jumps out at me, you know, like 44 goals now and only 8 assists. More of a natural pull.
Now, the only guy right now who might come up with the formula for a BU comeback used to live on 112 Mercer Street, not far from campus.
want their middies to have to sprint back into the hole and play some defense. And then if their defense is winning the matchup today against the BU attack, well, find other ways to score.
Face-off violation on BU. 77. His last name is Bork, and he plays for Boston.
They got a 77, an 81, an 87, an 88, a 91, a 71, a 66. I've never seen so many hockey numbers.
Well, they got Patrick Morrison wears 77. There he is right now. Bork's got to sweeten the pot for a jersey trade. It's 10-5, 2 straight for BU. First time they've scored.
All right, here we go. Scrap it up. This is what they're good at.
That's a big round ball.
And getting the ball off the carpet.
DeGoler. BU looked like it may have been offsides. It was close. Chance in transition. Kobe Ginder taking the face-off for Princeton. Jax Popovich for BU. Ginder 7 of 19. Older brother Jordan played at Duke. Popovich, a Richmond transfer. He's only taken 11 face-offs this season, and Ginder able to win it. Ginder missed some time this year with a dislocated elbow.
Like, this team's going to score goals this year.
Yeah.
And Ronda going forward, Anish, he's an X factor, because we know that English, we know that Brown, everybody else is going to pull on the rope.
You watch this Princeton team, if the